Shall we begin?
What's up, everybody? What's good? It's me, Ian, Poachin' Merch, and we're gonna just get started in this video today, or this evening, Eastern time. I believe it's about 11:50 right now. It's a late video. It's gonna be kind of long, not too long. We're gonna kind of go over the things I've found in the thrift, different types of thrift stores that I've gone to, and some of the merchandise I've copped out in the trenches. I'm starting a brand new channel right now, finding merchandise. This video is just showing you what you can find when you pay, you know, stores whatever they charge, and you verify it either on eBay or Poshmark. You know, you start learning about different brands and flipping them on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and also Amazon, and where you can make money either part-time or full-time. So we're gonna jump right into it right now. This is my apartment. You can see that's all my top-end shirts, either things that I like to wear or things that I resell. I'll set you guys over here real quick and we'll jump right in. Grab shoes, and well, here we go. I'm back at it right now, and we're gonna go over a bunch of various things that I find. Most of my finds are primarily clothing, shoes, because those are like the most money that I make out of things. Then there's other types of merchandise that I find. Well, we'll jump right into it. We'll start with these Adidas. These are women's shoes. I paid up quite a bit for these, but as you can see, they are in pristine condition. I'm only showing you one of them because I'm running out of space over here. It's a beautiful colorway. It's a size 10 in the US, 8.5 in the UK, and you can see the sole's in great condition. Try to find merchandise that's in really good condition. Maybe some light cleaning. Other than that, you don't want to have to fix the shoe unless you know how. You know, with either touching up the paint and such. And I got some Jordans here. Very clean, very nice. Soles look really good. We'll go over in another video what would be considered a shoe that needs like a deep cleaning or washing so that it looks presentable. And you know, when you do sell things, you can tell the customers when you're putting your listing up that it's pre-owned, obviously, or new in the box with tags. I've sold merchandise like that. These are the Billionaire Boy Club ice cream Pharrell's, I believe. Clean sole. It looks like almost like a waffle cone with these chocolate bars. And then on the back you can see the detail ice cream. It's also on the tongue of the shoe. It's a 9.5 in the US and an 8.5 in the UK. Also, it says ice cream inside. This I paid $75 in store. These go right around $300. Thing about pricing we will not go over right now because it's your prerogative on how you want to price it. Either you can match other people's prices or lower it to be, you know, more appealing to the customer, obviously, because you don't want to hang on to it or buy things, price them too high, and never sell, because it's not the buy and show off collect is some of it, you know, if you want to use Instagram and Twitter to do that. Anyway, we'll go on to the next one right now. We're just going over shoes, and then we'll go on to like solid merchandise, which would be like toys and collectibles and such, and then we'll go into shirts. These are the Nike Zooms. As you can see here, you got a really clean tongue, clean inside. It's got like almost like that sock inside right there. So these people love that. Comfortable shoe, tread very clean. I mean, there was some rocks on the bottom. I cleaned all that out, and the tread's nice and clean. Looks great all around. Really nice shoe. And also always remember the laces. People do like having clean laces. If they are not the correct laces originally from this shoe, try to at least match the original color. If someone wants something custom, they'll look for a custom shoe. Now, unless you're a professional customer, do not do your own kind of custom unless you're like knowing that people are attracted to the swag that you're into. Alright, and then as I told you, I do buy women's shoes. and heels and such. So I know a thing or two. These right here, these are Michael Kors. These would be called Wedge, as you can see. The Wedge. That's quite popular. Michael Kors is not really my favorite brand to buy, but when it's in this kind of condition, you kind of want to jump on it. And I'm just looking right now for the size. I mean, it's also made of leather. I believe these are a small. I can't really see it right now. Moving on, but you can kind of believe. I think it's like maybe a 5. This is not your everyday shoe, obviously, unless you're used to wearing heels. Now we'll jump into basically different types of things that I like to grab, even if they don't resell, because I'm like huge into the 90s. I was born in the 80s, and I'm a really big fan of like 90s collectible toys and stuff. Everything from movies, clothing, toys. I think I just said that. And music. We got the Tasmanian Devil plush. He talks once you get the batteries in them. Real clean in the original packaging. This is, looks like it has a bunch of sponsors from like PlayStation, Nintendo, GameCube, and Advance. I guess this could be something that the video game industry was pushing out. Still haven't found it. 2003, so it's not too old. 17 years old, still real cool. I have not listed it. I just like, you know, sometimes you want to like decorate your place just so it has some cool like swag. I found these recently. These are from 2002, and these are the Osborne family bobbleheads. They also talk. They have a little button. You can maybe see that. You tap that. It says some catchy phrase or whatever. They're not the popular ones. I mean, I guess someone really loves them, but you know, we got Kelly right here, and then this right here is Jack. These are the kids of Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon, and they're in the original packaging. Probably wouldn't pick these up if they were already open, unless you just like, you know, just sitting on your counter or on your desk or whatever. All right, moving on. You know, there's always a following for Star Wars. These are old, but they are not top desirable. Like applause made a lot of merchandise for Star Wars, so it was like a mass-produced item, and so the market's kind of flooded. So when you look up these listings, like you can see, you scan the barcodes. These will usually pull up on eBay, and you can kind of get an idea on the pricing. I did not list these because I felt like it would just look cooler than selling them than making, you know, $4 or $5. So that's Jar Jar Binks, you know, in the packaging, never been taken out. You can see me strapped in. And then we've got Darth Maul. Got them pretty cool. You can see maybe the detail on him. Back, packaging still in great intact. And then we've got this guy, Watto. You can see the price from, I believe, maybe Walmart. I don't know. It says Ginger's on there. I'm not sure where they bought this originally. And one of the few guys that's missing here is Anakin Skywalker. Don't have that one. If you see it and want to throw it my way, let me know. I'll get you my information. Moving on. Hopefully not much, but this is my first video, so you know, give me a chance to prove myself. FCO. It's not very exciting, as you can see. It's just a regular yellow shirt, but it's the contents on the back. Not everyone knows what these are, but these are a type of toy back in the day. The giant erector set. It was basically teaching kids on like mechanics and creating things. It's a little more like complex, I'd say, than Legos. And just has a really nice picture on it. Super stud, you know, real nice. Then you always want to look at the tags. It's all about tags nowadays. The Jensen Apparel All-American, made in the U.S. is a large. Never worn it. I think I found it for like 90 cents or something, real cheap. There are some slight stains, but you know, you can find merchandise that you find rarely. It doesn't really matter if there's a hole or a tear, people will still buy it. or you can wear it personally. This isn't exactly rare. I just got this for my personal. This is a DGK, and this is the Goodfellas classic movie, as you can see. You can feel the print, real nice print done on this. And this is a large, nothing rare, just a really cool print of a scene from the movie Goodfellas. Moving on, we've got, this is all over print on the front side. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is made in the US, and it looks real nice. It's kind of a small shirt. Sometimes smaller shirts are more commonly found than large for like these kind of vintage, mainly because, you know, it's from 1994, mainly because of, you know, children or parents buy them for their kids, because you know how it is when you go to like certain games or whatever, special events. They you know, upcharge you because you're at the event and they want you to like buy their merchandise. This is another real cool find. I live in Georgia. People are big fans. I still sell this online because Bulldog fans are everywhere, and it's got a big old dog on the front. It says Georgia Bulldogs. Pretty much an all over print. Real nice. This was made in Dominican Republic, which is where I'm from originally. 100% cotton XL, and on the back you got the print going all around with the bulldog, and it says Bulldog Georgia. Alright, and then hockey jerseys. Oh my gosh, I've sold most of my hockey jerseys, but some of them are still sitting because mainly there's people out there that are either a fan of the player or just don't have the money to buy it. And this is just, look at that, the detail, the stitch work on it. It's the NHL Rangers Reebok Drury number 23, not Michael Jordan 23. Great condition, and this is made in Canada, size 52. I wouldn't know exactly what that converts into, like regular, like a large, medium, small, or extra large. You'd have to use the conversion, either Google it. Found another jersey. It is the Anaheim Ducks, not exactly the Mighty Ducks. I'm just showing you because, you know, the Mighty Ducks would actually have a big logo on this one. It only shows the logo on the side patches. And it's number 8, Salahan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Real nice, great condition, no like wear. Same thing, made in Canada, size 52. I found these at Goodwill. There was a ton of them, and they were charging $6.99. And if you are in a you know, in an area where you understand prices of jerseys, then you know that is a steal. And then here we are, another classic. Not everyone goes crazy about this because this is kind of an older type of comic, made in the US. This is a 2XL, and it's a Dilbert, and he says, you can't be too good looking or too well equipped. And he's got all this like technology that's usually behind, you know, from back in the day. I've maybe used one of these computers where it's black and green screen letters. Still really cool. Nothing on the back. Great find. That was $3.99. And then right now in America, I don't know about anywhere else in the world, Western wear is going really well. Wrangler. I found this. Colors are like what's the big part of people like wanting to buy stuff they can't find in their area or whatever that may be. And this is an extra long tail 16 by 33 shirt made in the US, Wrangler. Real beautiful. You can see how the cut is back here and stitched because, you know, the Western wear shirts, just real beautiful. And then we got another one I got recently, and you can see this right here is another Wrangler made in the US, 17 by 36, I believe. I don't have them buttoned shut, but you can kind of see, like, I mean, those colors are wild. Same kind of like V cut on the back, real nice. We're almost to the end, guys. And then as you can see, this is how they tag them at Goodwill. And based on the color of the week, you can get 50% off. This was not 50% off. This was full price for $2.99. And this is kind of another Western wear, almost like a tie-dye. This is from a Forest Hill Dahlonega, and it's just horses galloping. Real pretty shirt, 2XL. People love horses, and they love that colorway, so I grabbed it. I don't know how early it is because it is a print. Oh, here it is. It says it right here. Usually if you look close to any picture, you can kind of see the date. I don't know if you saw that or not, but that's 2012. And then, you know, we find some newer things, and this one comes with the tags. This is the Carhartt XL. You got the sticker, and then also you got the tags right here. And that's a real good find. And then you can scan it and kind of pull it up. This could either be sold on Amazon. If you sell on Amazon, it will do either really well on Poshmark or eBay. And, you know, you gotta love orange. It's a unique color. I don't know if you're into hunting or just being outdoors or whatnot. And then we got NASCAR. People love Toyota and NASCAR. And then you got your hipsters who just love wearing colorful shirts. This is not that colorful, but it still looks cool. Toyota Racing. And then in the back, boom, you got the Camry NASCAR racer. And don't know a whole lot about NASCAR, but you know, that looks fire with the colorway. Moving on. This is kind of like more of a, I guess I'd say it's more of like a California kind of vibe shirt, like a Spanish, you know, chola kind of traditions of like the all-over print. It's got the ladies, skulls with wings and whatnot. And then you got the tattoos on her hands, and then, you know, on the back, it's kind of hard to read. And it says, I think, hold them down forever on the bottom. I'm not sure what the top says. Maybe you can see what that says. But still real nice. You gotta buy things for all type of customers, not just one type. It's only limiting you and what you sell if you only limit yourself to one type of clothing or what type of style. Right here, this is more of a political shirt. It's the Michelle Barack Obama White House shirt, where they're there just like, I don't know what exactly they're doing. It's real like a fist pumping. And it says, you know, Mission President Barack Obama. And it's got like the presidential White House print right there. It's like an all large print photo almost. It's on the Gildan Ultra Cotton 2XL. And then, you know, people do love our earth. I love my earth. I do not like to harm animals. I'm a vegetarian. And this is kind of a hard one to get rid of. I kind of want to keep it, but it's a pretty high value shirt. These go about around 50. And I got this for $3. I tell you the prices because I'm kind of educating if you don't understand what this kind of game is. And it says they were here first, you know, and everyone feels like they're kind of like either food or some sort of hunting sport. But these are the world's animals that were before us that we gotta respect and, you know, try to keep them alive and keep them having their own space and stop imprisoning them and eating them. But I respect your own views on what you eat. But beautiful shirt, one-sided, nothing on the back. This is a single stitch because everyone's all about, oh, single stitch. You can kind of see the single stitch and also around the neck. Made in the US. It's Fruit of the Loom, 100% cotton. And then, you know, I didn't really mention this early, but people love Looney Tune. And if you can see, Looney Tune. And then also on this one below it, kind of like a paper-like tag, made in the US. And sure enough, what do you know? Brand new with tags. This is actually a United States Postal Service stamp shirt from 1999. Warner Brothers obviously sponsored. Originally $9. You can probably get a little more than that out of it now, just because of the time we're in. This is not a single stitch, it's double stitch, and it's got Daffy Duck U.S. mail. Real cool find. This says like a stamp collection. Brand new, and also this is a 2XL. Real nice shirt. You can either open your own website and sell merch. I don't know if you guys have heard of Paul Cantu or Jacob Starr. They have their own like websites where they can buy clothes off. I haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm still just using Poshmark and eBay. And this was another recent find. You can see here the tag, Goodwill, $2.99. I was very surprised that they considered this a shirt. Most jerseys are put under the polo shirt section because they want to charge $6.99, or they put a premium price and they're like, oh, this is unique, let's make it $20. Luckily, soccer jerseys aren't looked at as much as they do that on like football jerseys and baseball jerseys. And this is UNICEF, real big company or, you know, foundation that help children around the world. This is a Nike jersey. This is the Barcelona team. It's authentic. It's got all the tags that match up for Messi, one of the greatest soccer players in the world. And then if you look inside here, just to make sure, you got the white tag. This is, I believe, 2009 or 10 right here. And you can see real close the stripage. Real great condition, no stains. All the lettering and the numbers, there's nothing damaged there. Last but not least, we got a Champions Patriots shirt, also found at Goodwill for $3. Jacksonville, Florida, Super Bowl. This is from 2005. I don't really call this an all-over print. It's just got a really nice print. You can feel the material. There's some stitching kind of lining around this right here. Maybe this was added on the top of this shirt, but it's in really good condition. And this is on an all-style apparel activewear. This is a youth XL. So a youth XL shirt would be basically maybe a small, maybe possibly a medium. But other than that, I mean, I've gone over some of the major heavy hitters. I'm gonna possibly, I'm not positive, might get a storage locker tomorrow. That's another thing I do, and we might be able to film that. Or if I don't go for that, we'll go hit up a bunch of thrift stores and see if we can catch some incredible finds out up in the trenches of thrift stores. I hope you think my video is interesting. It's my very first one. Also, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, and till next time, you may still see my Christmas tree or we'll be out in my car. Thanks for watching. Peace.